We're used to living in an age of medical miracles in which once dread diseases are not to be found. Not to be found here, that is. Over there, that's a different story. And that's tonight's Sunday cover. American travelers coming home from overseas with malaria. Dana Wilson spent a semester studying in Ghana, West Africa this year. She'd heard all the warnings about mosquitoes and malaria, yet still contracted the potentially deadly disease.
I probably wasn't concerned enough. I probably wasn't neurotic enough about using bug spray and sleeping in my net, which is probably why I got malaria in the first place.
Wilson was prescribed anti-malarial medication before leaving for Africa. She admits she didn't take it every day once she got there, which left her at risk. But even classmates who kept up the daily regimen got a mild case of malaria.
Our symptoms weren't that bad, but if someone wasn't taking the prophylactics, then I'm sure it would be, a lot worse.
Wilson was lucky. Each year, more than 2,000 Americans traveling abroad are infected with malaria. Some suffer for years. A handful die. Unnecessarily, says travel medicine expert Dr. Ronald Primas.
To be honest, most people will not get an infection if they take their tablets the proper way and if they take proper mosquito precautions.
But the greater risk, says Primas, who has treated double the number of patients for malaria this year over last, is misdiagnosis. The fever, shaking chills, headache, muscle aches, and fatigue of malaria are often mistaken for the flu.
The reason in the United States why people die of malaria is two reasons. One is physician misdiagnosis, and the second is patients who don't realize they have it.
That's what happened to Michael and Grace ADENIYI last year. After a family vacation to Nigeria, their 12-year-old son Stephen came down with classic symptoms of malaria. Doctors in Michigan who examined Stephen said it was just a strep throat. Within a week, he was dead.
We discovered that after he died. I was told malaria has got to his brain, his liver, his heart.
The doctors never even checked for malaria. Compounding the tragedy, the ADENIYIs later learned that the anti-malarial medication they were taking wasn't effective against the strain that killed Stephen and infected them too.
The doctor came to our house the same day to apologize. He was sitting down there. So he said, why did you give us that medicine? Because we were all sick by the time we came back.
Following years of decline, malaria incidence is on the rise again, spreading in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. According to the World Health Organization, nearly 500 million people are infected each year. 3 million die. The race is on now to find a vaccine. This week, Dr. Regina Rabinovich launched a malaria vaccination project in Africa, where the disease is becoming resistant to many frontline drug treatments.
They are losing effectiveness. That's what makes developing a vaccine that would not be hostage to the same kind of resistance so important.
2 bouts of malaria haven't diminished Dana Wilson's love for Africa. She plans to go back, having learned to recognize the symptoms and seek early treatment, hoping that she won't get sick again.
If anything, I feel like if I go back, maybe I'll have more antibodies against it because it is already in the system. Maybe.
Although taking anti-malarial medication is obviously no guarantee a person won't contract the disease, experts stress that in most cases its severity will be reduced. We'll be right back.